Okay, it's been 3 weeks, and I think these things are done with step 1, which was 60-90 grit. Look at that thickness. So the next round with these rocks, medium tumbling grit, is 150-220 grit. And it will shape these things a little bit more, make them a little bit smoother, and look at the banded iron and jasper. So it'll smooth out any of the rough edges that still exist, hopefully, or they won't go on to the next round. So one like that, it's not going to do very well. But we'll give it one more chance before we remove it and tumble it another time. So, see you in a week. Step 2 is completed. That was a medium tumbling grit. So we're done shaping as of this round. Let's dump them out and see what we've got. Alright, so there's my rocks. Starting to look kind of interesting, eh? Well, I'm ready to take my stones, self-collected rocks, from the pre-polish, which was stage 3, and put them into polish. And here they are here. Let's take a look. First thing to notice is the darn things continued to froth up for whatever reason. So I thought maybe the foam was caused by residual soap that was on the rocks, and so I rinsed them off and ran them again, and I kept getting this foam. And then I thought, oh shoot, I know what the problem is. Put water into the container from a watering bucket that I'd used to water plants, and I thought maybe there's some miracle growing in there. So I rinsed them off again and put them back in, and it kept foaming. So here's what I'm thinking. One of these rocks is high in, I guess normally a foam is phosphate, but anyway, just an interesting aside. Doesn't hurt anything. Let's dump these out and see what they look like. And then the next step is going to be polish. And this is an ultrafine aluminum oxide. So, always interesting to see what do these look like. The other thing I'll do at this stage is any of the rocks that appear to have a fracture or a sharp edge, is I'll take them out and run them in another run. Like there's one. Odds are it would polish nicely, but I can see little fractures. It can't go into the polish. It'll harm the other rocks. And then some of these others, like this, kind of a neat little rock. That was cut from drill core, and it's really ground down quite a bit. So I think that had quite a bit of calcite in there, which is soft. And soft rocks don't do well with hard rocks. But I'll get these rinsed off really well. We'll get them in the polish. I go away for a week, so I'll just let them run. There won't be any peeking, and we'll see what they look like next week. Well, thanks for watching this interim step.